Okay, welcome back. So, we're making our way into the mountain. It seems like things are going fairly well in here. Starting to uh starting to get some space dug out so that we can actually have can actually start moving people into these rooms. And again, I don't think they're going to be like super large barracks, but definitely um a fair bit of space. At least they'll be like their own separate rooms. Now, I'm not sure um how cooling will work in these just because I'm not sure it's going to get cold enough in even in the mountain. Okay, great. Uh okay. I think that was her talking about death or something, not actually like seeing a dead animal or something like that. Minor break risk. Why are you possibly break risking? Parka. May want some cowboy hats in particular are good for hot environments. I don't know if it says on here though. Which character stat governs the work? The higher the stat. Yep. General labor speed. Okay. I will go ahead and make some cowboy hats then. Do until you have, I don't know, 5 maybe. Seems reasonable. The better, the more skill Wilkerson gets now, the better the better quality we'll have later. Alright. As far as work goes, Wilkerson doesn't really need to be on research. I think I'd prefer to have Mason primarily doing research. Just because Mason has the highest skill for it. I don't know, I hesitate to put people higher on Hall. I do kind of want like this stuff getting taken care of, but I don't know. It's not as big of a deal, I guess. I'm going to speed 3 this because you're just watching 3 of them sleep while the other one is doing stuff. That isn't super exciting. It does seem pretty fitting that Walls is the one doing a lot of this. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and start smoothing out some of this. The reason why you want to smooth out walls when you have a chance is one, it helps with appearance, which increases people's moods. And two, you can't run wire through unsmooth walls. So you want to try and smooth them out if you're planning on running wire through them. Which, if we're going to be moving into the mountain, we're going to obviously need that. A little bit of cotton, which is handy. Oh, dude. Again, mods make that so much better. Like, walls wouldn't have ran all the way down here just to do that one. Do that one thing. They would have continued working on what they were doing. I'm going to raise Wilkerson's haul up to a 1 because I want them to. I want someone to take care of all this hauling that needs to get done. Disease, malaria. Ugh. Gotten sick from malaria. Ensure you have medical bed. All right. All right. Let's go ahead. I guess we'll make this one. I'm going to turn this down a little. I'm going to make this into a medical bed for right now. Hopefully we can get that taken care of. If we take a look at your health, malaria minor. Yeah. The disease is currently above the immunity, but I think the immunity oftentimes overtakes the or grows at a faster rate than the disease usually does. But we should definitely have our doctor take care of that. Yeah, I'd rather not lose anyone to malaria if we can help it. I want to know, like, how, like, obviously malaria comes from mosquitoes. Hey, we got a little piglet. But I, I don't know. It's just how how does it how do you just contract malaria like that? I realize it's just a chance of it happening, but it's still annoying. Let's go ahead, set up a little stockpile, maybe like right here, of basically everything except hay and maybe kibble later. Yeah, this is one of the things that I'm a little nervous about. This is why I don't really want to have a whole lot of animals right now. Okay, 70 quality is pretty good. Ugh. Okay, it looks like the disease has slowed down a little bit. Yeah, stop eating, you pigs. This is all the grass you're going to get. You better, group of travelers. Where is this Leia? Like, I feel like we've seen this place so many times. Black Landoa, Etme, Dancer's Hamlet. It is interesting to like look at these type of maps and see what names they come up with. Like, there a way to kind of search here? I don't know. We'll take another look around. I don't know if Leia is a faction or if it's a town or settlement of some kind. Naturally walk. Ooh, transport pods. Oh, looks like someone fell in the river. Rescue. Unreserved non-prisoner bed in safe temperature. Well, guess we'll. Hopefully, it's a safe temperature. That should be considered safe. Bond, go and rescue. Alright, so looks like Wilkerson. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it is really hot in this mountain. Yeah, I'm very happy that we turned off bugs because we're going to be mining a lot, and having to deal with those would have just been so annoying. I do. Okay, that's good. Immunity has surpassed the infection. That's, or not infection, but the disease. All right, what do you got? Blood loss. Yeah, that's minor. That's not a big deal. Yeah, mind-shattering pain. Awful bedroom. We got some good shooting, some good melee, have a little bit of social. Yeah. Move speed. You could definitely be a hauler for sure. It'd actually be perfectly fine if you were like that. So mods definitely make rescuing people a bit better. They're more likely to join you than in vanilla. Hopefully he'll join us, but if not, we probably, I don't think we set. I don't know if there's a way to set guests and like what type of medicine to use on them. Okay, what was... Okay, it's a male pig, so once it grows up, we'll probably get rid of one of the pigs. At least it should. It should auto-slaughter them. I think that's what we set it to, at least. Looks like we found some more jade in this mountain. Starvation. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that happens when you're bedridden. How is your disease going? Nutrition is fine. That's not good. It's starting to catch back up with her. Hopefully she goes back to sleep here soon. I think that does help with growth rate on immunity if they're resting. quest. Stash of goodies. We're not really going to be taking a whole lot of these quests early on, at least, just because we don't have the people to do them. And we don't have pack animals or anything yet, which makes them not. That is interesting. We might go ahead and move these two tables into this room. We'll kind of make this sort of the makeshift dining hall, at least for right now. Smarty joins. Awesome. Smarty is thankful that you rescued him. He has decided that he would rather stay than leave and is joining our colony. Awesome. That's actually wonderful. Okay, so Smarty, again, doesn't really have a whole lot to do right now. We can go ahead and turn up his warden, because that's really the only thing he can do other than hunt, which, yeah, probably would be a good idea to have him on hunt. And then we'll have him go up to 1 priority, haul and clean. And he'll just be sort of our designated haul and cleaning type of guy when he's feeling better. Yeah, that's actually great. Yeah. I'm guessing it's just really hot in this room. We're going to need to put like a door over here. I think we're just going to stick with wooden doors for right now. Let's do smoothing. Low food. Well, we have some food over here. Hopefully once Smarty is feeling better, he can take care of some of this stuff. Okay, he's moving over to the medical bed. That's fine. Wildlife, we got anything? Should probably set the rest of these animals to be hunted. I think the only notable thing about this guy was that he was a jogger, which increases his movement speed a little, which is the primary reason why I wanted him to be like a hauler and cleaner and that type of person. Hunter lacks range weapon. Yeah, we're kind of can't do anything about that right now. Definitely going to be selling some of these melee weapons. Once the next trader shows up. How you feeling? Okay. All right. I think you'll be fine now. Are these pigs like? Oh, you're pregnant. Great. We probably should extend these fences a bit. Minor break risk. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be this hot on this map. Didn't seem like It's gonna be. I'm actually gonna cancel this one. I'd rather not mess around with near the boomalopes. Not that they aggro at all, but okay, are you coming over here to do this stuff? Okay. Hey, while you're over here, oh, you're going to pick up these berries. Okay. Ooh, gold ore. Oh, a zit. That's not fun. Great. Okay. Draft and undraft helps them prioritize stuff. Okay, so it's gonna take a minute before these oranges cache of fortune. Okay, intercepted communications indicate. How do we intercept these? We don't have like radio or anything. Um, item stash has been claimed by others. The quest oranges cache of fortune has expired. Okay, whatever. All right, so it's gonna take a good windy day for this to kind of get back on track. Yeah, it's Wanderer. Oh, cool. He is willing to contribute, but will not leave voluntarily. Lore keeper named has arrived and wants to join the colony. He will not leave voluntarily, claiming to have nowhere else to go. You can choose to turn him down and send him away. However, your colonist will be disturbed at sending someone away in need. We will accept. Following people have arrived. Okay, cool. What do you got going for you, dude? Intellectual, plants, cooking, construction, and animals. Okay. I think we can find something for you. Incapable, violent. Okay, so he's a pacifist. Which, in terms of RimWorld, is not really the best trait. But we'll make do. He's tough. Incoming damage has thick skin, dense flesh. Okay, so if he does if he does get attacked, which he really shouldn't, this is unfortunately a bad combo. He can withstand a bit, at least. Abhors the idea of gaining pleasure from chemicals. He strictly avoids alcohol and recreational drugs. Okay, that's fine. And industrious. Global work speed. All right. Yeah. Health looks fine. Yeah, I think he will be a great addition to our colony. Only problem is we don't really have a whole lot of beds anymore. So let's see. We're gonna need some sleeping spots. Actually, that's probably not the right place to put it. I really wish it wouldn't get rid of the zone. We should make the sleeping spot in here. Okay, KD. Let's go ahead. Guess we didn't actually alter the other person's schedule at all. And just like that, we went from 3 to 6 people. So, which is pretty nice. So that being said, though, what's your doctor like? Okay, yeah, we don't really want you being on doctor. I think we can keep you off warding. We'll definitely have you doing some of the handling. Same with Wilkerson. We can go ahead and turn that down. Construction, yeah, definitely. Can turn construction down on these guys since they don't really need it as much. And honestly, probably on Smarty as well. I think. We'll go ahead and increase these two. And then... Oh, honestly, we need another research area for our guys. Now that we have like 2 people... or 2 or 3 people who all have good intellectual. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, you're taking care of these tables. Okay, that's fine. All right, this room is almost ready to go. I am going to go ahead, put a hall on pretty much anything else in here. Then surprised that I can't claim these to help make them a little nicer. Do kind of wish these walls weren't quite as thin, but it's not on the very outside, so it'd probably be fine, at least for right now. And if we really need to, we can always make this into like, and we can use actual walls. Okay. I'm going to increase the mining on you now that we have at least a little more. Smarty is still constructing. No, that's unfortunate. Psychic Soothe. Okay. So these happen every once in a while. There's Psychic Smooths or Psychic Soothes, not Smooths, and Psychic Drones. The Soothes are the good ones. Those make everyone happier, while the drones make everyone more irritable. Well, any of the ones that it affects. We are starting to run out of food. Well, hey buddy, you should go and put on some clothes. We had, we have some. We have clothes. Why aren't you putting them on? Oh, they must be below like a certain. Yeah, they're below a quality. Okay. I should. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'm gonna add a bill for pants. We'll move that one up a little until you have 5 pants. With these settings. All right, so that should take care of things. We definitely do want. I think we need to have someone kind of prioritize on research, and I think that's going to be Mason. I think Mason has the best research skill out of everyone. And we kind of need them to focus on this. Because, yeah, Mason doesn't really need to focus on anything other than cooking at the moment. Which, cooking might not be a bad idea as well. Where's Mason? Okay, you're over here. Yeah. So part of the problem is we're still stuck on machining. I'd really like to get up to gunsmithing at the very least, so that we can get some people some guns. I tend to prefer long-range weapons over melee weapons. I know there are mods that help where they allow you to essentially carry both a range and a melee weapon. And I did kind of consider maybe adding some of those more quality of life mods. I think we are going to bridge over this area. At the very least. Maybe like something like that, probably. It's a lot of wood, unfortunately, to make bridges. I'm going to say, hey, chop down this area. We can actually get... Yeah, these pigs are starting to run out of food. We need to... open this up and let them graze a little more. Scout is... or Smarty is fully healed. Cool. Okay, I think this was... Let's go ahead and remove plans on all of that. Now that we're actually starting to build this. So one of the things that I was kind of thinking about doing once we have this bridge sort of set up, and once we have gun turrets, is we'll essentially put like gun turrets on the sides here. That way, if anyone tries coming in from the river, they'll just get picked off, which will be, I think aesthetically that will look really cool. Now, I'm not sure, can you build walls on bridges? I have to imagine maybe like wood walls you could do. Yes, okay. That's actually good to know, because that means we can bridge over this area. Interesting. I guess we're gonna have to start bridging it first, maybe. Okay. We'll see how that works later. I'm going to, well, I need someone to like take care of this. Not that it's a huge deal, as long as it's cold. I am going to... Why not tell you to, like, open that? Okay. I think I am going to dismantle it then. Okay, Annie's salvation. Ooh. No more information is available. Alright. So, Lorenzo, prime counselor of Leia, says that his friend has been wounded while traveling. The victim is Annie, a 24-year-old stew keeper. Okay. Lorenzo has nobody to spare to rescue Annie, It says that if you can make it to Annie's position and rescue her, she will join you. Lorenzo says that there may be an unknown threat. Okay. They're not too far away from us. There's an item stash over there as well. Maybe we will do that one. I'll think about it. And in the meantime, I think we're going to put a cut in here and call it a part. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.